Howdy folks, welcome to Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. We're going to jump in and start a new map with a biome. I'm thinking about doing the jungle, and we'll just kind of see how things shake out. I'm not very good at this game. I've played it here and there, but I'm still pretty much a noob. But we'll see how it goes. I'm going to be playing on realistic. I might give myself a little extra money though, just because I am a noob. So we want to go to, how's the volume on here? Hopefully the volume is all right. Y'all can let me know. So we're going to do custom game, and then we're going to do random map. Okay, when you click on the map, it goes forward. All right, then we're going to go realistic, but then we're going to change a couple things. I don't want any population on the map. And we're going to go medium on the money. And then I want to always stay, because the dark stuff is cool, but it just doesn't make for good video, I don't think. And we will start in 1960. I think I'll turn down fires, because fires are a little much sometimes. Other than that, it's realistic. The main thing I want to do is the realistic mode. Where you have to build everything yourself, basically. That's pretty cool. Alright, so that's good. And then here, yeah, don't build anything. And we want a new jungle map. They didn't change any of the sliders, so we'll see what we get. Generating trees. I did play for 10 or 15 minutes the other day. The jungle looks pretty cool. I don't know if you can do lumber. I assume you can, because there's like palm trees and stuff. I don't know how cold it gets in the winter time. I don't know how that works on the jungle map. Do we even need heat? I'm not sure. But we're not going to have people for a while. All right, first thing we're going to do is pause. And we're going to take a look around. Also, we're going to do a couple things. Turn off active construction. Minimap up here. And then if I go to residential, I want to uncheck the get citizens. Just so I don't forget to do that. And then we'll go ahead and save. New save, YouTube jungle. There we go. So if you're an expert at this game, feel free to drop me some hints. Not too much backseat driving. Okay, connection-wise, it looks like we have a connection down here. That is a little bitty connection. Just one road, huh? I think we can do better. Here we go. We got all we need. We got power, we got 3 rails, and we got 3 roads to the customs house. So that looks like a possibility. Do we have gravel on the jungle map? That looks like that could be gravel. Let's just double check that. Gravel. Yep. Okay, cool. So that is gravel. And then we got some gravel over here. Excellent. We don't have any research yet, so we don't know where those resources are. So this looks like a good possibility. Bottom middle. What else have we got? Looks like we have a guy over here. That's got a couple rails. No, 3 rail, 3 road, but no power. No. Look this direction. Go here. There we go. They have power, but only a road and no rail. And nothing special there that I see. So I think might be pretty well it for connections. Pretty small. I think we should go for the bigger connection. That was down here. Oh, great. That doesn't work. It's clicking on the wrong thing. So where do I want my first city? That's a good question. I don't know what we're going to do for industry. Maybe we could import crops and try to do like some clothing and stuff, food and whatnot. We've got plenty of water. That's a hill, so there might be coal or something in there. We don't really know yet. Thinking about building my city right here, possibly. So let's get some road down. Something like that. Let's make provision for having our railway out here, so we don't forget it's there. Ooh, we're not going to build this. It's just there. Kind of hook that up like so. Might, maybe should have angled that in a little more. Well, that's the beauty of mud roads. They're free. All right, so something like that coming out towards the where we're gonna have the city. Where's that mountain? Let's take a look. All right, so that's not what I wanted. Is it shift? Yeah. Okay, so we need a city here, and then we'll build our first little construction. Temporary construction will probably go like right here by the border. And we can start working on our actual construction. So when you do a realistic start, it's a real slow burn because you have to build everything yourself. You import the raw materials, the resources, and the workers, and then you build it all up from scratch. All right, so we want a bus platform, I think is what we want. I don't know how big we want to get. That takes 686 work days. Just takes a little more resources. Let's go with this one. It has an in and an out, which is nice. Yeah, that's probably a little too close, isn't it? Bulldozer on here? Don't. Let's put you on 7. I want to leave enough room for a footpath. I'm going to move that over just a hair. And these I should probably be making gravel, actually. We'll be building those right away. And then one lane of this will also get built as gravel right away. Here we go, right up to the customs house. And let's see, we'll put some crossovers. I'm going to kind of break that up a bit just so it's not super duper duper long. Yeah, something like that. All right, and I want to start construction on all these roads. Pretty much everything I have down right now. We'll just go ahead and get it started. Not that we're building anything yet. We're still laying out. So we have a bus platform. Now we need all the other little things the citizen want. So food and shopping. I think we're going to go for the shopping center. They're all called small. That's the big boy. Do we need the big boy? That's huge. 3,000 days. Number of workers. What's the difference between these two are? It takes a lot less steel. Oh, it's brick instead of steel. Gotcha. That's the main difference. I think we can do that. And let's put you there. Somewhere in here. Where is the meat locker? Here it is. Meat storage. Let's get a little meat storage hanging off of there. I don't want that connecting to the main highway, do I? Probably not. Alright, undo you. Let's mirror that. And we'll have a road that comes out here, and then we'll connect that. Like that. Where's my OK build it button? There it is. Get the roads queued up. Okay, that's our food. We got a lot of stuff to do. We got food. Don't want a pub. We want a cinema. And I don't think the cinema requires footpaths. I mean, it doesn't require road connection. So we might just stick that here. Where's our indoor pool? There we go. Keep everything on this side of the road for now. I don't know if this requires a road connection or not. And my roads are not lined with the buildings, which is kind of bother me a little bit, but that's okay. It'll be all right. Maybe we should just rotate this a bit. Add some visual interest. I do want to leave room for footpaths. Something like that. All right, that gets us all of our shopping requirements. We got our entertainment and our sport. For culture and sport. That's it for this panel. Now we need to do the state infrastructure. And we'll put the residential buildings in last as we kind of figure out what we're doing. All right, hospital. I don't think we need the large hospital, but I don't think we want the small clinic either. We'll do the regular hospital. Those things let's put over here. Alright, we're going to need some kindergartens. We'll start with the small one. We can add more as needed. I think we might put the schools like right along here. I'll do my own footpaths later. Okay, there's the schools. We will need I think a technical university. But we probably won't build it right away. Maybe could that sit over here? We will need the police court and prison. We could probably get away with a small courthouse. $70 workers. That just seems huge. This might be a mistake, but I'm going to go with the smaller prison. And let's get the roads all. Make sure they're all queued up. Where are you? Oh, it's just a drawing. Just a render thing. Okay, crime and justice. We will need some technical service. We're going to have probably some free ones at first. Let's see. Stations for a vehicle unloading. Parking spots 8. Yeah, let's build the normal size one. And we'll stick it over here. Don't need any tourism. We do need some monuments. One of those here by the bus station where everybody's going to be walking. Okay, now we need somewhere for people to live. But we kind of need some pathways as well. Is that the number 4 key? Yeah, there we go. So let's start getting some footpaths put in here. Some of these are going to be hard to build because they're so short. We'll have to make sure we get workers to them. And I'm not sure where I'm going to have residential yet, so we won't worry too much about that. Okay, we need people walking probably along here. And of course, we have to get over to this side. And the bus platform is our main connection point. That connects through the road, probably. Now, do I cross over again, or do I come down here? I think we'll just come down here. We do a nice little triangle here. I don't know if that's needed, but it looks neat. Okay, so we need all these footpaths going. So I should have turned on active construction while I was putting those down. That would have been the smart thing to do. Okay, people can walk places. We might have to tweak those some. Let's get residential buildings in. And I think I'm going to kind of make them initially over here. And what's this guy? There's one that has like really good stats. 87. Yeah, this one. 87%. What's it called? Quality of flats. Yeah, that. So let's do things on an angle. We'll kind of just match the... What was that? That building there. Indoor pool. So they got 2 walking connections on each side. Good. I think I want that right there, but I'm actually going to go ahead and extend the walking path down so I can use that as a guide. Can't quite do that that way. That's okay. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7. What am I aiming for? Maybe about 1,800 workers. So we're gonna need a lot more buildings. These are 110. So yeah, we need 15, 16 or so. We need a lot. And those are not straight at all. That's going to bother me. Let's try that again. No. So the dot needs to be over quite a bit, it looks like. Okay, so the dot needs to be on the opposite corner. This green dot on the right-hand side is apparently what's lining it up. That's better. It's not perfect, but it's better. Can't really sneak one in there. Alright, I wasn't counting, but that's 10, right? Ooh, that's good. Got myself a tasty beverage. Should I put some over here? I think if we have some good crossings, that should be okay. Then for visual interest, we could have these be straight. So I want them lined up. These buildings, like so. Nope, different green dot this time. Is it the green dot on this side? There we go. Not perfect, but close enough. Alright, so that is 4. Let's go ahead and get another row down through here. Nope, wrong green dot. Let's be the green dot on this side. Here we go. Okay, these people probably want to walk somewhere, so let's get that set up. Ooh, can you not snake through there? That's not good. That's not good at all. Alright, let's have a footpath. Come down through here. And over to the main one. Also one that snakes through. Yeah, I like that. That works. Don't do that. Trying to think of something that would look visually interesting. We can do that. And then we can build in like parks, you know, stuff Stuff to fill in the scenery. I wonder if we need a connector coming up through here. I'm not very good at building cities, but I still enjoy it. All right, so if we bring a thing along here, can we connect into that? Thinking I should have oriented these differently. This is turning into kind of a mess. kind of a mess. But each building does have a connection, so there is that. I think I wasted a lot of space here, but oh well. What did I do wrong? Why is there no little X's on there? Okay. Weird. Let's do this. All the roads. Not the buildings, though. What a mess. But it's my mess. All right, let's have another crossing here. All right, you can tie in there. Okay, so then if I click on this guy, oh yeah, plenty of room to get up there. And this guy can get up there. I don't know if they're going to be able to get to the hospital, but I think they'll come here and then they can get to the hospital. I think that's how that works. Possibly. It'll probably all crash and burn like most of my republics do. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we got peoples. We need some of the essentials like water. Probably want to do 2 of these. One here, and we also want a sewage tank here. Whoa. Okay, water and sewer access. And then we're going to need... I don't know if we need heating. Definitely going to need some waste. So who needs a big garbage can? I think the hospital is going to be putting out mixed. That's within range of those 3. I think everything else can do small. Oh, I see. So this has room for it as well. Interesting. Oh, stand for small garbage containers, large. Gotcha. I was confused there for a little bit. So they only want to walk about, what, 100 meters-ish? So I wasn't thinking about garbage. We don't have room for our garbage now. It's gonna be the worst thing ever. Let's try. What about the little bitty guys? Can we sneak those in? Can't quite reach the... Oh, what if I put it at an angle? Nope, not happening. Thanks for lurking, by the way. I don't know if... I guess everybody's lurking, or chat is broken. One of the two. Okay, I think we need at least one up here. That'll capture those guys. Yeah, I haven't really played this a lot since Trash and all this stuff came out, so I'm not used to having to account for it. Savindicus, chat is working. Thanks for confirming. It is indeed working. I need one of you. Okay, that'll get all three of those guys. We get the far guy. Ooh, I think I saw all four of them. There we go. Beauty. A green bit in here anywhere? Yeah, it's all good. Lurk away. Okay, if I do that, can I get a walkway? I think that gets everybody. Wait, don't you guys need trash? Well, we'll pretend like that's good enough. You have all of those covered, I think. Maybe not these guys. We better put one over here. Okay, then we just need some trash over here. Let's hang one off the road. We don't need trash. You guys need trash, for sure. You guys don't apparently need any trash. Alright, good deal. Well, I'll tell you what. I was holding off on the buildings, but let's just build all the things once we get to that point. Quiet day on the old YouTubes. Yeah, this game is never popular. I did a video series on a couple years ago. Barely got any views, but I enjoy playing it, so I thought I'd stream it. Hope your board gaming is going good. All right, we have no power, so we got to do power. And we're going to want at least a couple of these. Let's turn on active construction for now. Let's see. Back over to power. Been playing for over 4 hours. I like me some board games, but the ones that take hours and hours and hours, I'm just not into so much these days. We haven't done a game night for a while. We should get the neighbors over here and do a game night. Okay, now we got power coming here. We're going to need distribution. There we go. Need one of these bad boys. Say about there. Something like that. Actually, I forgot a fire station, didn't I? How did I miss that? I skipped right over it and went to schools. Just realized we need a fire station. I'm gonna put it down here. Maybe here. Oh. There we go. Now you got all the power and everything you need right from the town. And we can probably get some guys walking up here to work here. Hey, Tomcat. Howdy, howdy. Oh, you got food? Nice. That sounds like good times. I'm just sitting here playing video games, sipping a margarita. Oh, what a glorious mess. All right, fire station. We got power coming in. Let's get back to power. Now let's just use the default. Was it 14? That's fine. So we got you coming in. I will go ahead and run the... No, we're going to have to upgrade to 18, aren't we? Okay, we'll run 15 back to the border. I'm literally just going to shoot it over here. Then let's get a switch off of here. Just for future proofing. We can't cross the tracks, really? What's that? Too close? Got some brats and dogs on the grill. Nice, Tibbs. I just had some pulled pork nachos. It's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know why that's not working. Oops. What if we instead did this? And then brought our track across. Maybe that'll work. I think it was saying because the tracks were too close together, it didn't want to do it the other way. Turn that off. And let's see. Okay, we got hooked up to the border. We're bringing power out. I didn't set this to import. Import all the power. Okay, we got power coming out here. We got power going to our distribution, but we don't have any power coming out of that. So we need our big boys. We can do underground, but we can only do 1.85 megawatts. So there is that. What's nice is they have 3 different options now for connecting to it. This does not pass through, but you can connect on the side if you want, which is handy. Do. That works for me. Okay, then we got one over. Yeah. Done and done. And then we have another one. Where was it? Down here. Probably don't want a splitter there because it'll be pulling too much power. So we'll just... Can we run power lines right up both sides of the main road here? Sure can. Okay, you will go there, and then you will come across here. There. Beauty. You're going to run all the way down here and then jump across the road. Done. Yeah, I think we're just about ready to build our construction industry so we can actually build something. It's going to be great. I've probably forgotten something. I don't have heat. I'm hoping with the jungle map that we won't necessarily need heat. 29 degrees Celsius. That's pretty warmish. US 3DB2 1. Oh, no. Let's try that again. US 3D2B1. Howdy. Okay, let's, I haven't saved in a while. I think it does auto-save, but let's just go ahead and save. For better or for worse, this is the start of our city. We, however, need an industry. And I did not make provision in my power setup for an industry. Perhaps we could make our industry right in here-ish. It'd be far enough away for pollution thingies. Measure. Tool for measurement. So the closest peoples are about there. Oh, yeah. I like it. Deactivate measuring tool. How do I clear? Oh, here. Delete all points. Got a fresh run on X4. Nice. I've been playing some X4. And I've forgotten left it running. Got busy doing stuff around the house. Came back and I had $3.5 million. And all my people were still alive. So that's pretty cool. Let's see if we can get a little industry in here. What kind of industry, I hear you ask? That's a good question. Oh, let's see. The conveyor guys can't go across the roads, can they? Without a mod. Will we have room? Don't know. It's a good question, though. All right, let's get a warehouse. And then we're going to need a bus stop for workers. And we're going to need a path for said workers. Oh, you got on a cruiser that was passing by? Nice. Okay, we have crops come in, and we're going to do stuff with that. So if we go to food, alcohol, drugs, we're going to have a food factory, or should we go probably clothing? So we need fabric. Fabric factory. Maximum production 5 tons of fabric. So 2 clothing factories per fabric factory. Gotcha. Oh, and this needs sewer and all kinds of stuff, doesn't it? Well, shoot. What if we imported fabric? Okay. What's consumption on this per day? Consumption at max in 20 tons. That's not a whole lot. So we could probably dual purpose this warehouse. Have it store other things. But then our pedestrians can't cross the forklift paths, can they? I think I have a mod for that. Yeah, I might want to redo this whole setup. Do over. Started fixing up the cruiser in your spacesuit. Okay, back over to warehouse. Okay, we have warehouse, and then we have a fabric factory. Oh, the tooltip hides stuff from you. Not a big fan of that. I'll mirror this. Do I get any better options for conveyors here? There we go. Tooltip, you're right in the wrong spot. All right, that's what I want. I want you to hook up to there. I think. Wow, these things are huge. Then our power is going to be in the way, isn't it? Okay, well we can have a forklift, I guess. I kind of wanted to avoid forklifts, but maybe I need the warehouse like in the middle. We'll figure this out. Oh, you were EVA and they went through a gate? X4 is awesome. Didn't want to delete you. Okay, let's try this again. Fabric factory. Once all your crap there, you pointed that direction. And I want two of you guys. Hanging over here, but then the power lines are kind of in the way. I might not be able to make this work the way I want it to work. We need that big of a warehouse. If it can only do... It'll hold 100 tons of clothes. What's the production rate like on this thing? Oh, okay. We need a smaller warehouse. Then we can maybe make this work. So we want this littler guy here. Yeah, that's the ticket. How do we get guys over to all these, though, across the conveyors? Maybe you up here? Got money in the bank and no ship. Sounds like good times. Well, shoot. This guy's too close. have to switch that guy around. Okay, factory connections. We need one here. That's connected those guys. So we may want to actually put the bus stop somewhere else. So we can get folks in here. So I'm thinking the bus stop up here, and then we can get walkways all connecting everything. Nope, not a platform. Bus stop. So throw a bus stop in here. Not going to give up, US. It's a way to do it. All right, you guys. Gravel pathway to there. You can hook in there. And you can come right up through here. And hook in there. And people can get to all three. I'm probably too far out of range for power. So what we need to do is put a substation over here. And we have to figure out like sewer and all that. None of this will even work. That's usually how my playthroughs end up going, but live and learn. All right, we'll come all the way down the road here, and we'll tie into it. Done. Okay, so the factories had needs. Let's go back to the fabric factory. It makes some pollution. Wastewater and mixed waste and hazardous waste. Excuse me, this is just mixed waste. Okay. So we're going to need a big boy stand. Two big boy stands because they're too far away to get to these guys. All right. Let's go ahead and make you gravel. That'll get your trash. You guys all need water. Lovely. Let's do this. Let's just put you right here. You guys all need sewage too. Beautiful. Bedtime? Alright, thanks for dropping in. Have a good one. But I think this has, oops, wastewater. I'm not sure if the technical services will unload that. I'm not 100% sure how that works. We'll have to figure that out as we go. Okay, so we'll bring in crops to the warehouse. We'll make fabric out of that. The fabric, in theory, will go back into the warehouse, and then these guys will turn the fabric into clothes, which will then go back into the warehouse, and then we can export and or use those. That's the theory. I don't know if it's going to work that way, but that's the theory. Now, we got to start building all this crap. And also want to start building a construction office. Where was that gravel? Gravel is right here. So we might have our gravel industry eventually out here. Possibly. So what I'm thinking, since we already have a crossover here, is we put our first construction office right here. We'll have free ones to start building stuff, but this will be our first real construction office. And it's going to be the big boy. It's the biggin'. We can even catch some power off of there. Perfect. Alright, that should be all set to go, I think. And I want an open storage. Probably an open storage medium. For all this stuff we're going to need from these guys. If I put it right there, he's already got power. Like it. Okay, but to get started, we're going to want free stuff. So that we're going to build over here. Okay, free gas station. Oh yeah, that's perfect right there. That's exactly what I wanted. Everything we buy is going to need gas. Actually, maybe we'll make a roundabout here. We make a nice roundabout. Wait, did they add a tool for roundabouts? Or are you still just on your own? You might still just be on your own. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted, game. Thanks. All right, let's see if we can get a roundabout built. That's not working out at all how I envisioned it in my head. So you just can't build a circle, I guess? Oh no, I did that wrong. You can build a circle if you're not dumb. No, it doesn't want to let me do that. Weird. Why are you being so weird, game? Okay. I'm doing something wrong here. I don't know what, but I just want a circle. So if we come out 3 and we come down 3, one would presume would be a quarter circle, but that's not what the game wants to do. Huh. Can you just not make a circle in this game? I are confused. That's the sharpest we can go. Oh, that's almost a roundabout. Not where I want it, but okay, let's try that. Only over here. What did I do? Already forgotten. There we go. Something like that. You gotta love a game where it takes you an hour just to draw a circle with a road. Hey, I almost made a circle. So close. So incredibly close. Game. I just want to make a circle. Oh, maybe it's because it doesn't want to snap. Let's try something else. Okay, so we're gonna go. We're gonna go 2, and then we're gonna go 4, and then we're gonna go 2 more. Then I'm gonna turn off the snap part. Now it's just a grid. No, still need snap. And then I'm gonna come out 2. Turn off the snap. Oh, so incredibly close. Oh, you gotta turn off the F4 mode. That makes it easier. There's probably a really simple way to do this that I just don't know. Oh yeah, you gotta turn off F4 mode. That was screwing us all up. Okay. That was a fun, wacky adventure. Lovely. Okay, so we want to have our free gas station right off the end of this. Everything can go get gas there. Then we're going to have some free construction offices. We're going to start with 2. And this one's going to be roads. This one's going to be aggregate. Aggregate gets dump trucks. And I'm going to do the big boys for now. Because we're going to be doing a lot of gravel hauling. They're slow, but we have slow roads right now. And then we're going to... Should we leave? Yeah, let's leave auto search on. That's fine. Initially, we're just going to get gravel from here. That will change eventually. All right, and then roads. We want an open hall and 3 bulldozers. And you don't need to get stuff anywhere. And then we want to fill up our gas station, so we want one of our free distribution offices, which is where? Cargo? Free distribution office. All right. Sneak you in here. And you are going to get tanker. All right, unpause. Let the stuff sally forth. Then this distribution office, you're going to say, get stuff here and bring it over there. I'll have to wait till the truck gets there before we can assign that. Okay, and you are on auto search. Lovely. So we also need some other construction offices. But we're going to need some parts as well. Let's have our storages over here. Let's get those set up. Cargo, open storage, free. Yeah, let's do it this way. As soon as this gets here, we'll actually be able to pick stuff. Okay, we want to load fuel and unload fuel. There you go. Okay, we have steel. We have prefabs. Bricks. And boards. If you didn't know, you can hold down left control and click here. It'll open up as all zeros, and you can just type in a 1 for 100% for whatever you're storing there. Okay, he's bringing in fuel. He's taking out a dozer to start working on roads. Excellent. These guys should be going to get gravel. Now over here, we also want to get an open haul. Just one for now. And we'll start filling those up. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do, game. That'll work. Alright, he's bringing out the gravel. These guys can haul 25 tons at a time. They're slow, but look at all that gravel he just brought out here. Good stuff. We have a little bit of a bottleneck. So I'm debating on maybe go ahead and set up a gravel storage. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we need some other things for construction. And I'm going to call this one infrastructure. And we're going to get some cranes. So we want a couple road cranes. Maybe a road crane? No, two. And a couple covered hulls. Maybe a covered hull for now. Alright, I want you to get mechanical components from here and electrical components from there. And that should be all you're grabbing. Yeah, then we're going to need at least one concrete. And you will get your concrete from there. We'll start with a couple. Okay, you can start getting stuff. I want you to get steel, prefabs, bricks, and boards. And start filling these guys up. I don't know why it's not smart enough. I guess it wants to load from there. Alright, steel, prefabs, bricks, and boards. Okay, things are rocking and rolling. You guys are all headed out there to build roads. Beautiful. And the one thing we don't have is workers. We also don't have a road depot. Let me get a road depot. 3 road depot. That'll work. And I need a bus. You come there. Get a free bus stop. So we're going to bring workers into here, and then all our construction office can grab from there and take them out. That's the theory. We need a construction office. This one we'll put right over here across from the old depot. Call you workers. You're gonna need some buses as well. Do a couple. And then you're going to get workers from here. Yeah, I got a little bit of a bottleneck over here. You might have to do the gravel. Sometimes I'll make a gravel depot for the construction office. So we might have to do that. And you can just do that through cargo, no, aggregates. And there's a free aggregate storage. Give it a bit of a road here. For a queue. Okay, we're going to change and say, no longer get your gravel there, get it from here. And we're going to grab this guy and say, you come over here. Instead of getting your gravel. Hopefully. We'll end up over here. You, my friend, need to go here. Don't need educated workers. Load them up and bring them over here. And make them get off. Have to get off at this stop. And go. Okay, however, don't do roads or footpaths unless I explicitly tell you. Okay, you, sir, are going to come over to here. And you're going to load up gravel. And you're going to come over here. And you're going to unload. No, I better not set that or it could get stuck. And go. So he will work on filling that up, and then the construction guys will pull from there. And we'll see how that works out. Lots of roads in progress. So you need concrete. What are concrete trucks doing? Why are you guys not going? You don't need to do roads or footpaths. Concrete, yeah. What did I mess up? You need concrete. Concrete is assigned. Oh, you're waiting on gravel. Oh, you're waiting on asphalt. I didn't do asphalt. That's what you're waiting on. Derp-a-derp. Alright, get your asphalt from here. And we'll give you a dumper. And we'll just get you a normal size dumper. Yeah, you're starting to bring stuff in. I would add more trucks to that, but I don't want to clog up the customs house any more than I have to. It's already a little bit of a mess. We have no gravel out here yet, but I think you are headed out there. Yes, indeed, you are. Cool. Ooh, dynamic follow camera. Can't remember what the key to hide the HUD is. G. There we go. G for gotta have it. Kind of wondering if I should start work on a big aggregate storage we can use for gravel. The problem with the free one, we'll see here in a second, is it's really slow to load, I believe, if you don't have power. So basically they can dump it out quick because they're just dumping it. But when this guy pulls in here to load, it's basically acting like there's a guy out here with a shovel. Got how the camera works. So you can see just how incredibly slow that is to load. So that's a bit of a bummer. I forgot about that. That's not going to work. We need to not do that. So I'm going to turn that off. Where are you? I'm going to send you back to aggregates and erase you from that line. Then I'm going to say aggregate, get your stuff here. That's too slow. I forgot they don't load without power. They load really, really, really slow. So instead, let's do this. First of all, let's suspend. Suspend all that. Suspend all this industry stuff. Now we want the power lines to go. And let's build an aggregate storage over here. If we can get one close enough that it's going to have power. So we go to aggregates. And once we have power, this will be quite quick to load. We do have to get the power to it first. Trying to think, future, where does future me want this to be? We're already building that power, but I'm thinking we'll probably just want power out here anyway. So we're going to have all kinds of industry here, and then we'll have eventually gravel end up. Yeah, we'll just, let's see how we do getting it from the border. However, I think probably buying the big dump trucks, that might have been a mistake, but we'll see how it goes at the border. Actually, let's make this a high priority. Get that section built. Still don't have asphalt or gravel, huh? It's because all these dump trucks are sitting here getting loaded up with gravel. Do they load really? Maybe they load really slow at the border too. Where's he going with concrete? Oh, to the voltage. All right, he's building the power lines. That's fine. I think I probably should have just had him build the roads first. But the road crews are pretty much different from the people building the power lines, so it's probably fine. Every time I start a game on this, I get about this far in, and I'm like, man, I wish I had done everything differently. It's a learning process. Alright, we're getting some stuff in there. It's looking good. Oh, we got all kinds of workers here. Do we not need workers yet? Must not need workers anywhere. Let's actually have you do footpaths. Be something you guys can be working on. See, we've got plenty of workers from the border. Apparently none of this needs workers yet. I'll tell you what, fine. You guys go work on roads too. I don't care anymore. This is high priority. Somebody come work on it. Oh, his bulldozer's already here. Oh yeah, we got people and a bulldozer. That looks safe. Look at him go. Yeah, it'll give him something to do, I guess. Yeah, that section is done. Just waiting on this little section. Getting there. Okay, good. That's all queued up. Yay, we got that part done. Yeah, go forth, my minions. Alright, is anybody... There shouldn't be anybody getting gravel here. So, let's just delete that. All kinds of stuff assigned. Alright, now that you're all set. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Interesting that some of them choose this. I guess depending on where they're going. Let's just get rid of that. Wasn't moving on there when I did that. There, take that. Now you can't drive on it. Everybody will use that. Faster road. We'll bump these up. See if that makes any difference. There's just a lot going on. Alright, while they're building all that, let's kind of start planning out. Start planning out the gravel. The gravel is so cheap, we may just import it for a while. Okay, so they are building power, but this could be suspended. That could be suspended. I'm not going to have the industry there for a while. That stuff should all be suspended. You're not going. You're not going. You're not going. Okay, good. You can get built, and you can get built. You can get built. And we also want to get this first construction office going. Wait, that was the power for that, wasn't it? Oh, I accidentally had some roads over here. Active. I had all of that suspended. They're already working on that section, so they might as well continue working on that section. And let's see here. Oh, workers is already on it. Sweet. Fire station is set. That'll be one of the first ones we want to build. We don't need to build it quite yet, though. Okay, any progress on the power over here? I see little lumps of stuff, so. There is hope. Alright, they're using the crap out of the workers, so. We're going to start getting more stuff in besides roads. Cancel all assignments. So, I'm going to have them re-auto search, not doing roads or footpaths. There'll be short sections of road and footpath that we'll have to manually assign. Let them do their thing. We need people on the stuff that we actually need people for. Okay, not so much congestion at the customs house right at the moment, so that's good. Probably could use a smaller truck for that. He's running around with 0.37 tons of electrical components. Oh well. I wish they were smart enough to like say, hey, I've got 2 jobs right here. Let me grab both of those. One thing we don't have is an excavator. I kind of like them to be delivered with trucks, so they're not lumbering down the road all by themselves. I can build another construction office. Let's get one for a couple excavators. So this will just be excavators. Get a couple of those. Okay, I see a lot of gravel. Put that crossing in there as a low priority. Same for you. Okay, we've already got... oh no, that's needed. Not on site. We're getting the road finished up. Then they can get in there. Very cool. New vehicle type. We're a long ways from being able to do trains. What's up, get some? It's going well, man. Just chilling. Chilling and checking out the Biomes DLC. Got the jungle map here. I really like this game. It's just so time consuming. I don't really get to play it that much. We are 2 hours in and this is what we got so far. Did a lot of planning. I'll probably end up scrapping this. Most of my republics end up scrapped. But it's a learning process. Alright, let's follow this guy. We're on fast forward speed, so it looks like he's going fast. Yeah, it is extremely intricate. Very complicated game. It's a city builder, but it's literally like workers and resources, just like the title says. And I'm playing in realistic mode, which means I have to build everything myself. You can't just play and just pay money to build stuff. But I like the fact you have to build everything. Yeah, there's definitely a simplified mode. You can even turn off the money requirement. You can turn off, I mean, you can customize it however you want. And I can even change it mid-game if I wanted to. Come over here to game settings. So if you don't want to mess with any of this stuff, you can just turn it off. I've got everything turned on. So it's very customizable to how complicated you want it to be. These big green dump trucks are slow, so they'll tend to prioritize driving on the slow mud road. Yeah, trying to build a roundabout. That was mostly just me not knowing what I was doing. If you want to learn more about this game, check out Bibaljo sometime on YouTube. B-B-A-L-L-J-O. Bibaljo. He has a ton of tutorials, and he's doing a really neat series right now. Series X, I think he's calling it. And he actually knows what he's doing, so I learned a lot from his videos. Very, very time-consuming if you want it to be. You can also just fire it up in like sandbox mode and just build stuff. Hey Gerald, how's it going? Alright. So there's our dump truck. He's doing stuff. Soon to be start working on our construction office. And electricity's coming along. That's good. Oh, the excavator can build roads too. Cool. Also, I'm running on fast forward mode, so we go to normal speed then. Get a little cinematic view here. I'll probably repurpose those dumpers somewhere else eventually. They're good for getting your initial roads built because they can carry so much gravel at once. It's not so much when you're doing this kind of stuff. So this, he can haul 25 tons of gravel. He's only bringing 3.3 tons because that's all this work site needs. He's doing it very, very slowly. So I wonder if it's worth replacing those with something else. I think I will. Let's capture those guys coming in here, and we'll reassign them. And actually, this guy, we could tell them you can do gravel as well. Then that dumper will start going. Where do I want to do that? No, let's not do that. We'll leave that as concrete and asphalt. So I'm going to replace the big green dumpers with these in this construction office over here. Pin that. Are you coming back? You are coming back. Alright, you are going to aggregate. Let's send you over to this road depot. And that freed up a slot here, so let's go buy a T138 dumper to replace him. And we'll just do that with these big dumpers as I see them coming in to load up. And I'll repurpose them later, like at a quarry or something, where they don't have to travel very far. Oh, wait. Where are you going? Oh, you're just going to get gas. Never mind. You're good. It's all good. So we keep an eye out for the big dumpers coming down this road. Well, this is a feature I really like. You can set your construction offices to only deliver mechanisms with trucks. So instead of this bulldozer slowly making its way down the road to the job site, it'll load up on this big truck and it'll head off down the road. So I like doing that. Just for funsies, and they get to the job site quicker. Oh, here comes another green guy. Alright, you are empty, so we're going to send you back to the road depot. And we're going to go buy another T138. Actually, let me buy 2 more here and they can be ready to go. To replace. You are heading to Road Depot. Beautiful. You are gonna... Oh, it's full. Pause. Need another storage slot. There we go. Free Road Depot. Alright, you go here. Oh, we got a traffic jam. Figured it out, guys. There you go. Just clip through each other. You got it. Well done. Okay, there should be one more dumper out here somewhere. Where is he? Oh, we almost didn't catch him. All right, you go over here. Put all 4 of those guys, and then those T-130s I just bought went to get gas. Once they come over here, we'll reassign them. I don't think they cost you money. I don't think they accumulate wear and tear if they're just sitting. They might depreciate in value, perhaps. Alright, you're going to go over to there. And you are going to go over to there. You will join your friends over here. And now you've got 4 of those guys. Ready to rock and roll. And they'll be much faster. They don't haul as much, but they're much faster. Okay, that little exercise is done. We have gravel all the way out to the new construction office. Nice. So we're going to start working on that next. So all this stuff over there I was messing with is free stuff. This is like the real construction office. It has 24 slots for vehicles, and it can hold its own fuel and all that good stuff. But you get access to a limited number of these free things just to bootstrap. Get yourself started on realistic mode. So it looks like the roads are about all done. Yeah, it's mostly just a pain because of the limited slot count of these. Like this will only hold 4. So I had to shuffle in between 2 of the free road depots. Hey, Cessna 172. Nice. Not that we're doing airports right now. Why is this taking just short of forever? Road crane's on the site now. You waiting on workers? Might be waiting on workers. Workers are a problem because I'm importing my power right now. Let's go ahead and add. I think we're at a point now where we need more buses. So let's go ahead and add 2 more buses to the workers construction office. Yeah, this is all just prep. So in realistic mode, you have to build everything yourself. So I've set up this temporary construction area. We've got our steel, prefab panels, bricks, and boards. Got the various construction offices that are assigned different types of vehicles to do different types of things. The first thing we were doing was building the gravel roads because they're faster. So mud roads are free, but they have a max speed limit of 35 kilometers an hour. 60 on the gravel, and then up to 110 on the asphalt. So our road guys are setting idles, so let's... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's get them started on the other lane here. Then once that other lane is gravel, we'll make one lane asphalt. Just kind of toggle back and forth. There we go. Oh, I didn't have that active. Dead nabbit. Activate you. Activate you. I did that backwards, so it probably got assigned backwards in priority. Machete marksman. Howdy, howdy. Now things are rocking and rolling down the gravel road. And we're working away on the construction office. Very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and we can activate this. And that. Working on the power. Are we just short on workers? I wonder if they're waiting on road cranes. How many road cranes did I have in my infrastructure? Yeah, let's get another road crane. Speed up some of this stuff. Whee! Alright, so we bought our brand new road crane. And he's going to go get fuel. Well, first of all, he's going to go to his assigned construction office. Then he's going to go, wait, I'm out of fuel. Now, if he was going to a real construction office, not the free one, you could have fuel there and he would just fill up at the construction office. But the free construction offices don't have built-in fuel. So now he is headed off to work, I think. Yep. He's headed over here to help this guy out, I guess. No, he went there and then he teleported down here. That was fun. This is the other end of this giant line, so he teleported to the end of it. Okay, we have a mechanism. I think we might need workers now. So I think the crane just helps the workers. So, why don't we have work? So we have you assigned. Missing resources steel. Oh. Did I never assign trucks to do this stuff? Because I'm a big old dummy? I'm a big old dummy. That's what's going on. Yeah, I'm just a big old dummy. I never assigned a construction office to actually haul this stuff to any of those job sites. I've got roads. I've got aggregate. I've got infrastructure. And I've got concrete and asphalt. And I've got some excavators. But big brain here. Never got any trucks to haul the stuff out. Yeah, it's a magic truck. It's kind of like the magic school bus, only it's a truck. All right, let's try having trucks that can haul stuff to construction sites. I bet that'll work out better. All right, give me some open holes. Yeah, let's try that. That's why construction was only going so far and then stopping. Who put me in charge? So again, these guys are going to go... They're going to go to the construction office. Then they're going to realize they're out of gas. So he's going to go get some gas. Now he's going to go pick up stuff. Probably steel, because we need steel everywhere. Yep. Hey, look at that. Turns out if you have trucks, you can deliver stuff. Yeah, I should fire myself. I said at the beginning of the stream that I'm a noob. I wasn't lying. This is a very complex game. It's very cool, though. You can have rail, planes, ships. You can build pretty much anything in the game, including vehicles. Hey, Zerg. No, it's not a new game. I just haven't... I don't think I've ever streamed it. I made a video series a couple years ago. I play it here and there in the background. It's been in early access for years. It just came out a while back, full release. It's a most excellent game. Alright, you guys just chilling now? Need to extend your range. There we go. You don't need to do roads or footpaths. There you go. I forgot to crank up the range. Let me make sure the range, yeah, is up on all these guys. 3 kilometers. So we are a little ways from the action here. There we go. Alright, now it's going to start coming to life. Now that we're actually delivering parts. Look at that! Let there be power. Yeah, they were all waiting on steel. Yeah, it was on sale. I'm not sure if it still is, though, Zerd. Check it out. It's super complicated, but you can also... I was just showing, I think, Get Some earlier. You can tailor it to how you want to play. Like, I'm playing on realistic mode with all the stuff enabled, but you can turn off, like, all the stuff if you don't want to deal with it. You can play in sandbox mode with unlimited money to get used to it. It's very, very customizable. And it's not the traditional builder, if you want to play it the way it's meant to be played, like this. You literally build everything. You have to supply the resources and the workers, just like the title says. Or you can just pay rubles and have it built for you. But I'm playing in realistic mode where that's not an option. You have to build everything yourself. So first thing I did was plan out my little starter city here. And this city is going to support a little industry over here making clothes and eventually probably food and alcohol. And that's going to be where we start with this republic. It'll probably fail. Most of mine do. I'm still learning a lot. And the last time I seriously played 2 years ago, a lot of this stuff wasn't in here, like water and sewage and all kinds of garbage, including literal garbage. You have to manage waste. That's why I've got these little garbage stands everywhere. And for now, we'll just be shipping that off. Paying money at the border for it to go away, but you can recycle all the trash and pull out. I mean, it's deep. It is very deep. Okay, they are taking stuff everywhere. I like it. I like it. Stuff's actually getting built. This is awesome. Amazing what a little steel will do. So we will soon have power down here, which will be great. Let's see. You are suspended. Perfect. We're just going to build the power that goes up here to the factory, because that's also powering my construction area here. The real construction area. Although, you know what? Have they started on this yet? They have not. Let's go ahead and suspend that. I'm going to do something different. Let me go to just normal speed. Suspend you. Let's go ahead and set up a power substation over here, because we're going to need it for our gravel industry eventually anyway. So we'll set you up over here. Just do a mud road, that's fine. And let's see, let's actually do... I want to replace this with... Replace it with mud roads. Yes, let's do that. That will leave. You can come out here. The mud roads are free. They're slow, but they're free. Okay, you can be constructed. Fairweather Productions, how's it going? We're playing some Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. And yeah, I don't think I've streamed it before. I was searching through my live videos. I did make a series about 2 years ago. The game has changed a lot since then, got even more detailed. And it came out in full release a while back, 1.0. I don't remember the exact date, but fairly recently. And they also had a new DLC come out with the release, so I went ahead and got that. Lets you choose between different biomes. This is the jungle biome. By default, it's kind of like, you know, Russia, Siberia kind of vibe. So we may not have to deal with heat and snow plowing and all that kind of stuff. That's what I'm hoping anyway. I haven't made any provision for any of that stuff. Anywho, we need some power over here to our little substation. So let's do this. We need to cancel you. And then you come over here. And then down over to here. Into there. Done. Okay, and then I want you to activate so you get built. Perfect. Then we'll get our power over here. I don't think I've played Rail Route. It doesn't sound familiar. So eventually we'll have some gravel here. I don't really want to build out the entire industry. Let's just get our storage and our loading. And then we can import gravel until we get our gravel industry. But it'll be a lot quicker to load over here, is the idea. So we're going to go down to aggregates. We're going to go to truck aggregate loading. And we're going to have a little loading station here. Right there. And then we want to go to large aggregate storage. We're going to get the tooltip out of the way so I can see what the heck I'm doing. And we want that to conveyor onto there, or do we? We want the big guy. Go big or go home. Which one of these has the train connection? Oh, you must have to have the actual loader. as well. 2,000 tons. I'm thinking we go with this guy. That's going to be our gravel endpoint. Then we can feed the other industry off of that, is the idea. Like so. Who is it that does that? Oh, he plays building games. Awesome channel. I can't think of his name right now. Okay, and we want you to construct, we want you to construct, and you to construct. Yeah, for whether it's a little different from your traditional city builder, in that you build everything yourself. Although you don't have to. You can just build it with rubles. Except I'm playing in realistic mode where that is not an option. If you're playing in one of the normal modes, you could just say, I want this. And you would literally say, click this button and you'd spend money and it would get built. But if you want to, you can either import or produce the raw materials and you can build it yourself, which is what I'm doing in realistic mode. So the whole 2.5 hours has been planning the city, setting up a temporary bootstrap construction area over here with the free stuff. All these are little free things you can just place. They're tiny, they're slow, but they're free. So this is my bootstrap construction area. We're currently importing resources from the customs house at the border. And here I'm storing steel, prefab panels, bricks, and boards. And then my construction offices are taking that and some other stuff they buy from the custom office, and we're building everything. Now you can produce all of that stuff yourself. Like this brown patch here is gravel. So if I continue this Republic, I will eventually get into having a quarry here. It will dig out the stone, and then that will get sent to a gravel processing plant, which turns the stone into gravel. And then that gravel will get stored here. And then from there, you can build cement from the crush. You can crush it further into cement. Then with that cement, you can make concrete. You can also make a prefab panels factory. I think it takes in, cement and gravel. Asphalt takes gravel and bitumen, which you can either pump oil out of the ground and make your own bitumen in a oil refinery. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Or you can import it. You can also make bricks with, what's it take in? Coal. I thought it took in, doesn't say it takes in gravel. I'm pretty sure it takes in gravel. You can also dig coal out of the ground and process it into usable coal. So yeah, you can do lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff. Yeah, Fairweather, it's more fun for me, but you can customize the game however you want. You can even do it mid-game. Like I could turn off realistic mode, I think. Yeah, realistic mode. You can change all the settings right here, even mid-game. So it's very customizable. All right, let's speed that back up. So we have a little bit of a problem in that getting gravel from here is slow. It's slow to load. So what I want to do is build this gravel storage in a truck loading depot. Hey, the construction office is complete. Look at that. So we're going to be moving eventually all our stuff down here. What was I saying? Oh yeah, gravel. So we're going to import gravel in big trucks and fill this up. And then our construction office will get the gravel here. They'll load up their trucks in this thing, which is fast because it has power and it just dumps it all in the truck. So it's kind of an iterative process. Bootstrap with this stuff. So I don't want to immediately move all the vehicles down here because then they would have to drive all the way over there to get the stuff and then come all the way back. But I'm building an open storage here, which will hold the steel and prefabs and bricks and boards. Then we can move to the construction office. My voice is a little rough today. Apologize. So, yeah. We got that going on. Now, something else here is we have a distribution office. And the distribution office lets you say, get stuff and take it here, and it just takes care of it automatically. So one of the things this distribution office is doing for me right now is it has this fuel truck. And it's keeping this free gas station full. I also want it to top off the fuel in this construction office. So I'm going to add that. And by default, it's going to say 30%. That's fine. And then the distribution office will just take care of that. It'll send the truck out when it needs to. In theory. Oh, he's waiting for power. That's right. Because it has a powered gas pump. So until we get this power grid built, they won't bother putting fuel in there. It needs fuel to take in and out fuel. Oh, let me grab a... That's my last chair. Time to go shopping. Get the old throat lubricated a little bit. Still 35% off. There you go, cool. I bought it years and years ago in early access. I don't remember what it was then. It's a very time-consuming game, so I don't really get to play it as much as I would like. Because it can take hours and hours and hours. It's so incredibly intricate. There's so many different factories. I mean, you can build your own cars and put them in containers, and put them on a container ship, and ship them across, you know, an ocean to another, and sell them at the border, or you can ship them over to another island if you have an island-type map. It's crazy. You can refine, like, nuclear fuel and run it in your power plant. There's a lot going on. Alright, how are we doing on this power? Oh, this power is done. We're just waiting on this guy. No assigned construction offices. Wait, what? Let's slow down. What's going on here? You have a... Oh, you don't have a road connection. That's why. Alright, we need this to be a high priority. Get on it. Meanwhile, I'm going to throw down a free mud road. I can draw. So they can actually get over here and start working on that. Then we can remove the mud road when we don't need it anymore. Now you can see all the construction offices have found it because I have them on auto search mode. They're constantly looking for things to go work on. So all this stuff will now get worked on. Here he comes. He just dropped a bulldozer off. They're going to start working on this road. No, he's waiting on gravel. Yeah, he's waiting on gravel. Here comes some gravel, I bet. Here we go. Alright, let's watch them build stuff. Over here where we can see lots of things getting built. Yeah, you can do that. It's just very costly, fair weather. So if you want to start with a lot of money, you can do that. Also, for this size city, I don't really need trains and trains full of supplies. But if you were building a big city, you could absolutely do that. Does this? Yeah, see this open storage? It supports trains, so you can build all that out. It's not really needed for this starter city. But yeah, there's rail, there's ships, there's planes. You can build airports and have freight and passengers. I did a series a couple years ago. I think it was about 20 episodes. And we did a lot of that. I don't know if I did planes. I think I had construction helicopters. That's another thing you can do is you can have construction office helicopters. I think it's a different kind of construction office. And then they can go out and build stuff. They don't need a road connection. They just fly in and do it. And I did that on the series. It was pretty cool. What are you waiting on? You were waiting on concrete and gravel. Okay. I'll bump the priority up on that. Just a leisurely 19-hour drive. Well, welcome back. Hope you had a good time out there. Colorado's a pretty state. I haven't been out there in, gosh, 10 or 15 years probably. Other than like a layover at Denver. Alright, I bet you're coming down here. Alright, you are done now. So we can get rid of this temporary road. Actually, let's leave that in place. And let's... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's go ahead and upgrade that to gravel. Alright, waiting on a little bit of gravel and a little bit of asphalt, which is probably one of the others coming in this truck here, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Alright, resources needed to finish current phase. Just need asphalt. Yeah, just a little DoorDash construction delivery. I think if we, yeah, helicopter construction office. So you can build those and then buy helicopters. And then there's rail construction offices. You actually have to build, well, you don't have to. If you're playing in realistic mode or if you want to, you can build everything. And you literally build the rail. There's a special kind of construction vehicle that you get. Comes out of the rail construction office and it has to build, builds the rail as it goes. It's pretty cool. Or you can just pay rubles to have it built. Alright, I'm hoping we make some real progress now. As soon as I get this electrical substation built, we'll have power here, which means the distribution office will start filling up with fuel. And we get this stuff built out. It'll be golden. Let's go ahead and raise the priority of that. Make sure they pay attention to it. Hey, they're working on it now. Sweet. I have no idea if this music is okay. I assume it is. I don't monetize my streams anyway, so. Worst case is they'll mute the whole stream, I guess. Which would kind of suck. I've seen a lot of videos of this game on YouTube, and they all have, for the most part, they all have the music going, so I think it's fine. How are we looking here? Okay, so they're at the bricklaying phase now, so they're waiting on steel, bricks, boards, and electronic components. All right, we have all kinds of trucks coming. Here they come. Throwing up huge plumes of dust. Okay, we got all the stuff delivered. Nice work, fellas. Okay, they have everything they need. They just have to work through it. Apparently they're done with the excavator, and it's going over here now. We should see a bus coming soon with some workers. In theory. I bet it's this bus right here. Yep, he's heading to the substation. Here we go. Still an overcrowded workplace. Ta-da! There we go. We have power. Sweet. Now the fuel truck will be headed down here. Don't have any sources assigned because we're going to be assigning those over here. And my voice. Has anybody seen my voice? It's starting to disappear. They threw that conveyor belt up in a hurry. How are we doing on this? Waiting on a little bit of gravel. Waiting on a little bit of gravel. Oh, here's the fuel truck. There we go. It'll hold 30 tons of fuel. So now the construction vehicles can just refuel here. They don't have to make separate trips to a gas station. Speaking of gas station, I didn't actually build a gas station. I didn't plan a gas station down here. Which is something we will need with the buses and whatnot. So let's do that while I'm thinking about it. Gas station. Oh, this is a lovely mess, isn't it? So the bus is going to be coming in here. Oh, is a power pole in the way? Okay, so we'll do that. And queue that up. Gas station. And we'll just stick a gas station right here. And we'll make sure that's queued up. So these little short sections of road, they're too small to have a mechanism, like a bulldozer or something. So I'm just making sure that the worker office gets assigned, because it'll have to be done with manual labor. By default, I don't have the worker office building roads because I don't want them running all over the place. I want my mechanisms to build the roads. But in a few cases, the roads or footpaths will be too small. We'll just manually do that. Holy crap. Calm down, Nightbot. Nightbot doesn't like links. I'm not sure what you typed. I didn't catch it in time. Sorry about that, Fairweather. You pop over here. Oh, you had your period too close to the beginning. Plague Incorporated sounds familiar. I think I've seen people play that. Yeah, you had plague.inc. There was no space, so it thought it was a link. Sorry about that. Uh-oh. Now it's been timed out for 10 minutes. Oh, you did it again, the exact same message. That'll do it. How do I undo that? That's a great question. You don't really need you to be timed out for 10 minutes. Let me slow this down before I lose track of what I'm doing. Here, let's go follow this guy. And I'll see if I can get... Oh, is that... Pause if I'm off screen? Well, that's no fun. Okay, fine. One thing I don't like about streaming on YouTube is it doesn't have very good moderation tools. So, how in the world do I untime out you? That is a great question. Community moderation. Here we go. That's just settings. I don't want settings. I want to say bring Fairweather Productions back. What a pain in the tuchus. Trim settings? No. Okay, I'm going to hit the Googles. Stand by. Undo YouTube timeout. There's no way to undo a timeout. Well, crap. Well, sorry, Fairweather Productions. Just make sure you type stuff that doesn't have word dot other word, because it'll think it's a link. Sorry about that. YouTube, you need to up your game. Get the chat back over here. Live chat. Alright, back in business. Yeah, that's a bummer. Anyway, Plague Incorporated. I don't think I've played it. It probably falls into the category of neat game I would play if I had more time. I already have way more games than I have time to play. So it tends to be pretty special, or something really new that looks like it might be special if I'm playing it. Like this game. I love this game. It just takes so much time that I barely ever play it. All right, we have mechanisms on site here. Beautiful. And bump the priority up on that. So once this open storage is built, we can start importing stuff into here and move all our construction guys down here. And they'll start working out of this spot. And then I'll just have my distribution office, instead of restocking these guys, they'll restock the big one. In fact, let's turn this off. Do it this way. And we'll use up what we got, and we'll see if we can get this open storage done. I'm sure we have enough steel to finish it up. This is on a high priority. Yeah, we just need 12 more tons. Excellent. And we can get everything moved down here. Closer to the city that we're going to be building. Gravel's coming along good. The other thing I miss from Twitch chat, I don't miss a lot from Twitch, but Twitch had good moderation tools for live streams. And with Nightbot, it had like a regulars list that was easy to do. So I could add, regular people to the regulars list, and Nightbot would be a lot more lenient with them. But on YouTube, like, to add a regular to the regulars list, I have to go look up like your YouTube user ID or some crap, and it's a huge hassle. I can't just like right click on your name and undo a timeout. That's a basic feature that YouTube's missing. And I can't just add you easily to the regulars. But Nightbot is good for keeping the bots out. We rarely have any trouble with bots posting crap in here. Nightbot will catch it. Unfortunately, it catches good folks too. It sees what it thinks is a link. It also doesn't like tons of emotes or tons of like special characters. So if you say like "Howdy Kerbo" with like 5 or 6 exclamation points, it'll probably also warn you about that. Do this, and then let's get this upgraded. Hey, we got our truck loading done. It has power. Beautiful. Okay, so you are going to get your gravel from here. First thing assigned. So we can also say you're going to get your workers from here. Yeah, we've got lots and lots of workers, which is great. You are nearing completion. It's like you're waiting on some mechanical components, which just showed up. There we go. This is nearly complete. How are we looking in our storage up here? Plenty of stuff. No problem. So as soon as this gets done, I'm going to redo my whole setup. What are we waiting on? Workers? Yeah, we're waiting on workers. Here comes the bus. I was hearing the track squeak on that bulldozer. Like, what's that noise? There's another case of no mechanism, so we need to assign the workers. This gas station's nearly complete. Oh, here we go. Workers on site. All the workers went home. Yeah, this is such a cool game. I wish I had more time to play it. It's also just nobody wants to watch it on the channel, so there's that. I did a series a couple years ago, like I mentioned, and I think it got like 200 to 400 views per video. It's just nothing. So complete lack of interest. But it's something I play in the background here and there. Alright, more workers are on the way, it looks like. Hopefully you're getting dropped off here. Nope. How about you? Dropping off here? Yay! Get this thing done. Go, go, gadget workers. Look at them go. All right. It is finished. Yeah, we're going to say limit amount. We're going to say probably 50% steel. Maybe 20%, 20%, and 10%, perhaps. I guess I'm not sure how many prefab panels we're going to use at first. I may want to change this. We're probably going to be using a lot more bricks, I think. Let me check the residential. Yeah, lots of bricks. Decent amount of boards as well. We can't build the prefab stuff until we unlock it with research. So we may want to do... $25 and what, 15? Let's try that mix and we'll see how we get along. So we need to redo our setup here. So distribution office. Don't need you to do that. I need you to do is bring stuff down here. Oops, too far. Not that far. Bring it. And I'm going to pause just in case it does something silly. Yeah, like we want to unload steel, prefab, bricks, and boards. And we want to keep that at least half full for now. So they'll start taking care of that. Actually, maybe I should just move that stuff down there. Let's do that. Let's move you over here temporarily. I'm going to have it move all this stuff. Should I? I'm second guessing myself now. Yeah, let's just have it move all that stuff. That'll work. I'm gonna steal some trucks. So you come over here. And you're gonna take steel. And you're gonna bring it down to here. And unload it. And go. And then our construction offices are going to run out of stuff here in a minute. Alright. You're going to take 3 fab panels. You guessed it. You're going to unload here. I'm going to actually reassign you over here so that guy can get started. Yep, perfect. Okay, and I'm going to steal another one of you guys. And you're going to take bricks. And you're going to take them down there. And then you, good sir, are going to take the boards. So reassign you. Load up the boards. Take them down here. I forgot to uncheck or check the unload, but they should unload. Okay, everybody's doing stuff now. So let's start moving everything down. And how are we doing on here? We want to go grab what you can from here. And then everything else is going to come from here. Aggregate loading. Don't have... oh, we do have that done. You have power even. Okay. Slow down. I know you're missing gravel. Just calm down. It's gonna be okay. You, sir. I need one of these big guys. You're gonna go load gravel and take it down here. Or should I have a distribution office do that? No, for now, let's just have him do that. And you can wait until you're unloaded. Go, gadget truck. Welcome back, Fairweather Productions. Your internet went out, so you thought it didn't go through. Oh, man, yeah. Sorry about that. I don't know if you caught any of the stuff. I was looking. There's actually on YouTube no way to undo a timeout. So, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it timed you out for 5 seconds the first time for posting a link. Because you had plague.inc instead of plague.space.inc or something like that. So it thought it was a link. And then when you did it again right away, it's like, boom, 10-minute timeout. So, sorry about that. YouTube doesn't have good moderation tools, unfortunately. There's, as far as I know, there's no way to undo a timeout. It sucks. Okay, we should be getting gravel down there. Let's start relocating, folks. Actually, you're fine. The workers can stay up here. The worker... It's right next to the depot. But let's start relocating these guys. Relocate for everybody to here. And they'll start making their way down there. And same with you guys. Relocate everybody to there. And you guys can relocate everybody down to there. Relocate down to there. And relocate down to there. Now it looks like if they're relocating, they don't ride on the truck. So those guys are going to take a while to drive down there. So it's now a mass exodus of the construction offices as they all head down to the new one. They can pass the slower vehicles now. Nice. I could throw a gravel truck over there and have it manage the gravel. Maybe we'll do that. You go over there. And I'll get rid of this other guy. So you headed back. Gravel. No, he is still moving along. Once he's empty, I'll reset him. All right, I want you to also load gravel. And keep this guy down here topped off until we're making our own gravel. Unload gravel. 30% of the giant amount that holds should be fine for now. Where are you? You're stuck behind the bulldozer. You and Nightbot have a love-hate relationship. Yeah. Nightbot's handy for keeping the riffraff out, but it doesn't have all the features it had on Twitch, unfortunately. I guess the big dump truck's too slow to overtake the bulldozer. I need to cancel some constructions, I think. I think that's what's going on. There we go. You are empty, so I'm just going to send you back to this road depot. And then I need to delete these guys, because I think they still have jobs assigned. Bada boom. Alright, you are empty. Boom. You are empty. Boom. Wait, demolition. What? Why would it? Was there something left in there I didn't see? Well, crap. Did Nightbot your riffraff? Nah. It just misunderstood your message. Okay, well, we'll leave that, I guess. It has 0.000 tons of mixed waste. Right, okay. You got a few boards left. Be coming back up. Okay, workers. Yeah. Are you doing stuff yet? You only have one road job, huh? What's going on here? Oh, I told you to wait until unloaded. My bad. Tell you what, how about you just change to the construction office? I think we're done moving stuff. I'll sort out the rest of it. I don't want you blocking traffic. Construction offices. No. So why? We just not have any jobs queued up? Is that what's going on? I need to get more stuff queued, I think. Also need to say you keep this gas station full of gas. Okay, I think we're ready to build more stuff. You turned on. Building the fire station. And let's... Oh, how would I do this the smart way? Because we don't need you build. I'm going to start all these roads. And footpaths as well. You go in, you go in. Probably get the bus platform built pretty quickly. Yeah, I think that's all the roads for the most part. We'll have them start building. We have people fleeing the construction office. Excellent. But then I still have 4 slots open. We can add vehicles as needed. Your gravel is... Yep. Set to there. Most excellent. Okay, go forth and build. The shopping center going. Get these like core services in here queued up. And then also the power that we're waiting on. So you can go. You can go. And you can go. Could do it this way. Then we have power down here. Need roads too. So that road doesn't actually go anywhere, so it's fine to leave that off. Missing resource gravel. Who is missing resource gravel? Building aggregate storage. Oh, you used all the gravel already. Yeah, well, we need another truck then. We deleted the line, right? Yeah, we deleted the line. No, we didn't. We still got you. Oh, you're sitting there, right? I want to say erase from line. And then I think we're going to need another distribution office. Just for the gravel. So let's build that. That is under construction? Cargo? Yeah, there it is. So it doesn't really matter where you are. We'll stick you right there. Then this guy. We're going to bring you over here. And then we're not going to have you do the aggregate storage anymore. You can hold 3, so get some dumpers over there. Load gravel, unload gravel. There we go. So we'll have 3 trucks filling stuff now instead of just 1. And we'll see how we get along. So you now are just topping off the open storage. Probably need another open haul for that. Yeah, we're gonna need another open haul. I think all my open hauls are busy at the construction office for the most part. How many do I have down here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's probably about right. So we'll just buy another one for this guy. We'll see if we can keep up with 2. I don't want too much congestion going on here. Ooh, that's a little too far for some of the stuff. Oh no, it's just because the roads aren't built yet. Never mind. We good. Alright, let's speed things back up. Yes, you were missing resource gravel. Understood. But we should have some big green dump trucks flying down the road shortly. There we go. 25 tons of gravel on the move. And do we get gas down here? We did. Not a lot of gas, but it is gas. Are you sitting idle? You're not. You're on the move. I'll bump that up. Want more fuel down there. How's this guy doing? This is a you pump your own gas station. Alright, you guys empty now? I don't know what happened with this guy. We'll just leave it there. I'm going to actually change this all up now that we don't have really anything here. Except the gas station and the distribution. So let's do this. Less travel. Okay, we have gravel everywhere, so I want to start paving. To do that, we're going to need some more equipment. But I've got 4 slots available. So let's do this. We want a paver. And we want a roller. I think that's what we need to do not only factory connections, but asphalt roads. So those should get delivered. You're getting asphalt from the customs house. Beautiful. And we're going to start paving. I think we'll start paving this side of the road. So I want to go to asphalt road. And not do that. I want to do that. And I'm going to say active construction. So I have to go back and do that on all of these. I don't think I have that on hotkey, do I? I don't. Asphalt road. We're going to pave this side of the highway. Hey, we got a little forklift available. Look at that. I'm going to redo this just so we can build the roads faster. We'll have to redo that at some point. Wait, can I just go straight to asphalt? I can. Let's just do that. Alright, wonderful. Traffic jam. Indeed. Oh, what's going on here? Why are you guys waiting? Who do you belong to? I'm not sure who you belong to, really. Okay. I don't know what he's doing. Let me check the distribution office. Yeah, that looks right. I don't know. No, you're in line. You're also in line. So it's not the distribution office. Who owns these guys, and why are they being dumb? Great question. Okay, pause. Just stick a road depot down here real quick. Go here. You go here. Can you do that for me? I wonder if they were still confused from that one line that I thought I deleted. Maybe I didn't delete it all the way or something. There we go. Major traffic jam. So 1, 2. Yeah, this still has those 4. Yeah, you're the dumpers. Let's rename this. Gravel import. You're an extra. You're not doing anything. You still have your open holes. You're all good. Gas and open hole import. Fuel. Oops. Open. I think those guys were leftovers. That didn't get removed efficiently. So I could put them over here for now, and I can pull them back out if I need to. Let them go belong to the construction office. Yeah, because there's trucks are needed to move the things around, so that'll be fine. This now construction office is now full. Get that queued up. You can go away. Oh, this guy's using the temporary road. Now get rid of this temporary road. Right now, the only vehicles using this road are the slow big dumpers. They can only go 35 anyway, so not much point in upgrading that one. At least not at the moment. Maximum speed, 35. Okay, we are building stuff. Mostly roads right now. Although we are building the fire station, it looks like. Good deal. I don't think we've got any roads over to this stuff yet that we can start on that. This stuff is mostly connected. Little tiny piece of road. There we go. You're waiting on gravel? We have a little bit of gravel in there. We did get dumpers moved down here, right? Yeah, we got dumpers. Oh, you went to get asphalt. Fair enough. You're working on that. Hey, our first little bit of asphalt. Here we go. So the one thing this construction office doesn't have is worker stability. We still have the free construction office doing that. That's fine. All right, once you can reach that, you can build the other construction office. We really need, I think, more dumpers. Hey, the fire station's done. This means... we have gravel. Oh, that's an old message. Never mind. Fairweather, my favorite is probably Rocky Road. I'm a big fan of Rocky Road. The crunch, the chocolate, the marshmallows. It's all good. I'm going to turn that back off. Right, distribution for fuel is what I was going for. So we want to say, give the fire station fuel, please. And does it have power? Nope. So they won't fill it up yet. You have a bunch of power lines built. How are we looking on the... oh, we're still waiting for roads to get here. Build out the power. Lots of road construction going on. You were good. You were good. Probably should have built the roads and then put in all the footpaths, because they can break up the roads a lot. Oh well. How is it going to be? Oh crap, I gotta get off here soon. It is getting late. One thing I noticed is the open storage is often hurting for parts. And my voice is going away too. So we're not importing nearly as quickly as we probably should be. Only 2 trucks. Which means I should probably have a distribution office just for open holes. I can get one more in there. So, cargo. Yeah, I can still do that. Or should we build a distribution office? Maybe we should build a distribution office. Oh, we have to research it. Never mind. Freebie it is. We can't actually build the big one until we research it. Alright, let's just stick it over here by the passengers. That'll work. So this is just going to be fuel import. And you're going to move over here. You're going to move over here. You are no longer going to pick up any of that stuff. You're just going to pick up fuel. All fuel all the time. You, however, trying to get stuff at the customs house. And you're going to bring it down here. So, steel, prefabs, bricks, and boards. Done and done. And we're going to get one more big open hole in there. See if we can keep that topped up. How are we doing on gravel? Slowly, I think, gaining on the gravel. Alright, he's going to get fuel. Really curious if there's any resources in that hill there. Well, I need to head off to bed. I'm tempted to let this run for a while. See what happens. We got a good start. I'll see. I may stream this some more at some point. I'll probably mostly just be playing it in the background. We'll see how things go, but cool game. Go check it out on Steam. There's a link in the description. And I mentioned also at the beginning of the stream, if this looks cool and you're not too sure how to play it, or if you really want to play it, go check out Biomes on YouTube. B-B-A-L-L-J-O, Biomes. He's got a ton of this kind of content, and he actually knows what he's doing, unlike me. He's got some good tutorials, too, for beginners to kind of walk you through how to get started. Because it is a very complex game. But Fairweather Productions, everybody else out there lurking, have yourselves a good rest of the night or morning, whatever it may be. And I'll catch y'all next time. Take care. Hey, get some still here. See you guys.